Hello everybody, Flik here, and it's time for yet another Let's Look At, and today we are looking at Water Park Tycoon. This is a game by Astragon, and it's published by Excalibur Publishing in the UK. So, do I really need to set up the scene here? Does the title not give it away? I hope it does. It's a theme park-esque, theme hospital-esque, tycoon-esque game where you build and manage all the aspects of your very own water park. It's I would class it as a budget title. It's £9.99 in British pounds, considering a lot of other PC games right now are trying for upwards of 30, which is where I consider the main cutoff point. I would say yes, this is a budget title. So we'll get into it. I'll go through the tutorial, then I'll show you a park I've been working on beyond the tutorial, and we'll talk a little bit about the game. Also, please ignore the really, I must admit that is quite bad art in the corner there. That child does not look right somehow. It's like his neck has disappeared and his head is merging into his body. I don't get that at all. Yeah, so we have free play, which as you might expect is just, you know, here's an open area, build a park, whatever you want. But you unlock additional features for the game by doing quests, and I find it a bit weird that they call it quests. I mean, I know they technically are, but you would have thought they'd think up some other term. Either way, we can go into quest games, and as you can see, I finished the tutorial and I'm currently working on the bronze area. I'll show you that save after the tutorial. I'll go back through the tutorial here, because basically it sets up how to play as you might expect. Although I did find, if you don't follow the tutorial exactly, you can get yourself into an unwinnable situation where you're earning no money and constantly losing money due to accidents. But anyway, so I'm not going to read out every single word, because otherwise we'll be here for way too long. But the first thing you need to do when you get into your park is set up the sanitary facilities. So that's a place for people to change into their bathing suits, restrooms obviously because they need to pee because they're not peeing in my park, my pools rather, and showers for them. So, and then we have to open our park, and I like that it reminds you, by the way, you have to open your park when you're ready because right now it's closed. So we don't have access to much at all because in the tutorial it limits your access. Now, I'm going to build some cobblestone. There's already a little path there. This is, well, for me this is a definite negative. For you, you might not give a rat's ass, but there's no like locking system for placing down cobblestone. So if I was to try and do a line here, right? You see that's not straight? That's because I can't like do the mouse entirely straight. You see what I mean? Now for most people, you might not care about that at all, that the lines won't be straight. I have OCD. That bugs the hell out of me. Actively distracts and gets to me that I can't make perfectly straight lines. So you'll see when I load up my other save file, I've had to I very meticulously just try and do smooth lines, but there's just no way. You just can't win. It's an unwinnable fight. But anyway, as far as I'm aware, these paving stones don't actually cost any money, so I'm just going to do a rather large area. Oh my god, that is awful. No, I have to try and ignore it. I'm concentrating on what I'm saying, not on the paving stones. Right, so we need to get our facilities down. That we will do, and we're going to build only one of each. So there's a restroom. Oops, I forgot you have to cancel your mouse first. There's a restroom. Do you really want to see a bathroom the first thing when you come into a park? No, let's put the bathroom over here. We'll just do the one, and then we'll do the changing rooms. Now, there is a button to change the rotation of buildings, I believe. I know how to rotate the camera. I'm holding down the right mouse button to do that. I can't for the life of me remember the button to rotate the buildings. And the only place I saw it was in the readme manual that came with the install of the game, so I can't remember offhand. Either way, it's something we can work with. So changing rooms as soon as you go in seems okay to me. So they'll see the changing rooms, the bathrooms away from there so they won't get upset. We also need showers, which can basically be in the same place I guess, so then they can shower and then get changed back into their clothes. Yeah, that'll do. So I believe that fits the criteria of the first thing we're supposed to do. If we look at our objectives here, yep, so now we need to open the park and wait until there's at least 2 people. So to do that, we go to here, and we go to open the park. And almost instantly, people will appear. Now, there's also something very weird about these people who visit your park. Now, the size difference between a child and an adult is weird. They don't match up from what's that word? Anatomical, that's the word. An anatomical proportion size difference. I mean, that just doesn't look right to me. Now maybe it's just so that you can keep better track of the kids because they're more prone to accidents in the parks once you start getting stuff set up. That could be the reason. It just looks very weird to me, and as you might expect, people are upset because there's basically bugger all in this park. The main attraction of this park right now is the ability to change clothes. But we should get the first, yep, there we go, right on the dot. So that's us finished the first tutorial. By the way, there's 9 or 10, I think 9 parts actually to the tutorial. We'll try and get through them. It gets quicker. So now we need to build a pool, as you might expect. It needs to be a 4 foot deep pool, and it needs to have a minimum of 8 corner points, and then you have to wait until at least one person uses it. And we'll show you what you mean by that now. So there we go. Now I made the mistake the first time I was going through this tutorial of just like making this swimming pool too big, so then I had to take a loan, and then that put me in the spiral of not being able to afford anything else. So we'll do 1, we'll do 2, and I will apologise as always for my dog barking. Let's try and make it. I think I should be able to do this without breaking the bank. If we do a nice big square like that. Now when you connect up all the points, you then get this arrow, which is for you to try and smooth out the edges so you don't have a wonky pool. I don't think I'm going to manage it, because again, it doesn't snap. It should snap, but it doesn't. I think that looks okay. Oh no, it doesn't. It's wider on this end than that end. That won't do. That will not do. There, that's better. Right? No, it's not really, is it? No, it's kind of like, yeah, screw it, it'll do. I'll press the tick down here. 1001, I have just enough, thank you. So there we go, we have a pool that meets the minimum requirements. We now just have to sit here for a second until someone decides that they want to go in. In fact, what I can do in the meantime is prepare for the next section by laying down some more cobble, because we're going to be building around this pool. We have to make sure the pool is safe, we have to make sure everything in the park is tended to. And then you have to start working on different ways to bring in more money, because you'll start running out by that point, which is obviously by building, you know, the ability to sell food and whatnot. People are charged for... what is it they're charged for? It's not just getting in, it's something else. Articles. Yes, prices for articles. I don't know what that means. That hasn't been explained to me. Does that mean the articles of clothing they buy in the park or something? Or is it like advertising? I don't know. But either way. Also, is it on purpose that the pound sign is after all the values rather than before it? Because I think the euro goes after the mark, but the pound sign doesn't. It goes before. And I don't think it's an accounting thing, because I've hired an accountant in the past and they didn't write like that. So, I don't know. Is that on purpose or not? So we can click on anyone we like to get an idea. What's with everybody going to the toilet at once? To get an idea of whether they're... Oh, I should finish the tour in a second. Whether they're happy with the park or not. So for example, she likes that the restrooms are clean. And... the cleanliness... She doubly likes that the restrooms are clean. She is a weirdo. On the plus side, she's not going to pee in the pool. So we should be done now, right? Oh, did I not do 8 corner points? I don't believe it. Are you serious? Did I miss... I don't want to demolish a pool. I want to, like, do more onto it. Can I do that? And I also don't know if I get the money back when I sell. Let's see if I can make the pool bigger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's not letting me because of this bloody pool. That's annoying. I must have miscounted. I was so busy concentrating on trying to get the damn thing straight that I never checked how many points I used to make it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I did it again! That's 7! Yes! I'm going to have to demolish this one. I hope I get the money back, because if not, I've already screwed myself. I don't think I got the money back. Oh well. 1, 2, 3... Ah yeah, because I did 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did that. Alright, okay, so we just do that, 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 that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, screw it. That will do. I'm now dangerously close to running out of money, but thankfully that finished the tutorial. Ah, good. They gave me a cash injection. Thank goodness. They put me back to £1,000. Why didn't it do that the last time when I ran out of money? Do you want to demolish all the objects? No. So now I have to build a ladder at the edge of the pool and also place an elephant in it. Simple enough. So we've got our pool. I don't want to demolish it. I want to add to it, please. I'm going to add a lovely elephant slide there. And then also where is it? A ladder. A ladder. Put it on that side because that's the side they'll be coming from. We're getting through it now. They put me back up to £1,000 again. Nice. So now I have to hire a cleaner and wait for him to clean one of the buildings. So we're going to go into the employees tab and hire a cleaner. And that's all we'll do for now because it'll tell us how to do everything else. What are you complaining about there? I'd like to sit down. You're at a swimming pool. Go swim. Are there any decent diving boards? Well, I've got one of an elephant. You're a kid. You like elephants, right? It's a horrifying elephant if you ask me. Is that the kid who was using it? No, I don't think. No, there she is there. The weirdly proportioned lady. The animations are a bit clunky to say the least, but I guess that's because eventually you can make... Oh, that obviously needs cleaned. Eventually you can make massively complex water slides. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to get into that content because I think it's late game content, but you can check out a trailer which shows the design aspects very similar in the fashion you'd make a large roller coaster in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Look, I love the way this is paused. He's basically just like doing a torpedo off the top. You're going to break your skull on the bottom of that, you fool. When will it unpause? I want to watch this happen. I want to watch him die. Oh, he kind of just got... Okay, never mind. So now I have to hire a pool attendant. This is so you can't be liable if someone injures himself in your pool, because they'll try and help them. I always forget where they are. So there's the lifeguard tower. Ah, this is going to be a problem because I can't remember the button on how to turn this damn thing, so it's not going to be able to watch the whole pool unless I can put it here. Well, that kind of works. Yes, as long as they can still kind of get past, that'll do. And now I need to hire a pool attendant who will make sure that I'm not liable for any accidents in my horrible, horrible pool of death. So what is the next objective now? Open accidents overview. Where is the accidents overview? Oh, it's there. So this tells you which areas of your park are in risk of... I don't know if it's at risk of causing an accident or just that it's not being monitored for accidents. Also, where the hell is my pool attendant? I hired you. Didn't I? Oh yeah, that'll be him there, right? It's heading to lifeguard chair. Toby Bigelow. Get to the chair, Toby. Toby, get... Toby! What does that say on your t-shirt? WPT. WPT? Oh, Water Park Tycoon. I'm an idiot. Right, okay, so we're getting through everything now. Thank you for the other cash injection. So now we have to make the ambience of our park better. So that basically just means place a bunch of trees down. If I'm going to get all my money back, I might as well put down the most expensive ones. Coconut palm trees? Yeah, sure. Just bung them anywhere, really. How many did I need? 5, right? Look, I'll make the toilet fresher by surrounding it by trees. That should be it, right? And then I need to open up this menu, which shows you the areas of your park that are nice and ambient and the areas that could use work. Right, so that's done. Hire a gardener and wait until he or she is watering a plant. Very easy. We need a gardener, please. Oh, I just hired another cleaner. Whoops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. There's a gardener hired. And we'll turn off that ambient view because that makes everything look horrible. I think it's just as well I hired another cleaner actually, because it looks like the one cleaner I have isn't doing his bloody job. Oh, let's also quickly, while I'm over the amount I need. Ah, damn. Well, I'm going to still build another toilet because they're overusing the one I've got. So now we need to do what I was talking about earlier. We need to find additional sources of income. So we get revenue by building snack and soft drink stands, which we can do from here. And in very typical theme park fashion, it's a burger stand and a coconut for the juice. So we'll do that. Unfortunately, again, I can't remember the button to turn anything, so they just have to make do with that. And I believe we need to build seating for them as well. So we'll do that, that. And yeah, let's put a seat right next to the pool, so if any pedophiles visit my park, they can sit there. Oh, you earned 1 star in the park rate. I didn't do this last time, hang on. You did very well, and an entrepreneur decided to give you financial support in the amount of... It should be like by the amount, I think. Correct diction, I'm not 100% sure. Well, that's just as well, really, because it didn't top up my money to 1,000 that time. Anyone want to watch the toilets? Again, if any perverts visit my park. There you go, there's the seat for you. What else do I need to do here? Wait until something is sold. Place trash cans, of course, otherwise they're just going to litter my park. And if you litter my park, you should be legally allowed to be shot. There we go. Thank you for once again bumping up my money. So we are, I think this is the last one. Yep. It's annoying me that there's 9 tutorials instead of 10. But anyway, we've now to build a little, kind of a, not a pool park, but an attraction park. So I think we have access to sand now. Yeah, we do. I'll just bung it here, just go, screw OCD, that's right. Screw it. I'm not keeping this park anyway. There, so now we've got a sand area and we can build a swing. Oops, once I cancel out of that. There's a pirate themed swing for you. There's a seesaw, 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 seesaw. There, and I think that's it. Wait until a visitor's on the swing and then open the attractions overview. Ah, right, okay, so we can do that for anyone really. Let's open up the attraction view for this lady here. So the attraction button is this button. I think that's what it means. And then it just tells you how satisfied she is with all the different attractions. I think that's what she wanted, or the tutorial wanted me to look at. Yes, so now I just need to wait until one of the visitors goes on the swing, which I think they're about to. There we go. You finished the tutorial. Do you want to go back to the main menu? Yes, I do. So I'll load into a park where I've spent a bit more time with the game before recording. Not much more, to be frank, but I mean, there in the background picture you can kind of see the kind of stuff you get eventually to make. Is she about to slide down that slide in her clothes? I hope that's an employee. Well, anyway, if we go to load game, most amazing park ever, shut up, is my save file. So we'll load this one and I'll give you a look at what we're doing and maybe try and progress things along a little bit. I obviously need to get those attraction stars that I got in the tutorial somehow. But I'll give you a little tour of this park I've been working on. So I've got 2 toilets there. I've got a nice looking area here with a candy floss stand, and then we've got the 2 other stalls there as per. I've only got the 1 pool, but I've taken to the strategy of put as much crap in the 1 pool as possible because I can't afford to build another pool. Did I say park there? If any time I've said park instead of pool, I think you know what I meant. But anyway, I've been filling it with all kinds of crap. So this is called like a water mushroom. This is a, I don't know what they called this, but it's for folk to stand under and get kind of showered on. And then there's one of those elephant slides for the younger folk. And then for the, ooh, I just got it here, nice. And then up here we've got the older folk can take this fairly big slide. So now I've got to 1 star. I need to get to 2 star to unlock some more stuff. So if I do that, yes, I got enough money. Now there's one more thing I wanted to build once I saved up a bit of cash. Oh yeah, and over here I have my little sand park. So the seesaws, the swings, and I also did some sunbathing dealies there as well. So as you can see, I've got access to a lot more stuff now. You can eventually buy like toy cannons and stuff. What is that? I didn't have access to that a second ago. Water aerobics, huh? Oh, a small diving board. Can I put that? I could, but I think I'm reaching the limits of how many things I can put on the 1 pool at this point. There is, however, one thing I did want to try. Where is it? It's this. Look at that. Adventure waterfall. Costs 300. Can I put this anywhere? I can put this right there, in fact. I don't think this is a safe pool, but yeah, I want to know what this does. Let's do that. Oh, isn't that nice? And the windows are exactly right so that my pervert seats in this park can see the people using it. Isn't that nice? No. No is the answer to that. No, it's not nice. But still, what do people actually do with one of these things? Do we just stand under it? Yeah, they do. Praise the sun. I guess that's what they're doing. Yes, I have pretty much reached the limit of what I can put in the 1 pool at this point, but I don't have enough money to start building a more extravagant, larger, deeper pool, because I do have access to deeper pools now. If I go into here, I can build a 6x6, and then that's a 13 feet. 13 feet? Is that? Am I reading that right? Either way, I could also do a little pool and make it a massage-based one. How do these fit in? Do they just go in the water? No, they go in the edges. Because I'm just thinking I could make like a 4x4 of, say, a deeper one, but then fill it with... Let's give that a go. So let's just do... How much will a little one like this cost me? And yes, I'm aware it's not exactly lined up. Just don't point it out to me and I'll be fine. If I do a little pool like that, it's not going to be within range of my lifeguard, but hopefully adults using a massage thingy will know better than, you know, try and stick their genitals in it or something. So if we do that, we'll do okay. Yeah, that's nice and cheap. Oh, look, it puts the pound sign in the correct place there. Right, and I suppose I should probably build a path around it. I'm not sure if it makes any difference. It might improve the ambience. Ugh, straight lines, damn it, straight lines. Right, so now... 350 for a massage, but if I wanted to, could I put one in? Obviously I can't. Why can't I? There we go. Why can't I put that in? It's weird. Where does it say? Massage jets. I could put diving boards here. I'm not sure if this water is deep enough for diving boards. Or maybe that's another thing why that's not right. What is that? Snake jet. Oh, that's the thing that's on the title screen. Huh. Oh, I need a ladder here anyway. How much money do I have? I have 300. How much does one of these diving boards cost? 100. Okay, so I want to see if anyone cracks their skull on this thing. And I will kind of start going over things again here. I think you've seen enough by now that you will have made up your own mind whether this is a game you're interested in or not, and that's the point of these Let's Look Ats mostly. I'm helping you decide whether you want something rather than telling you what I think over and over. I'm into my theme parks and my theme hospitals. I think this is very much a budget version of that archetype. I would say that there is some cheapness to the visuals in the game, but it's also not over... Oh, Oh, I don't want to kill the little girl. Alright, she's okay. She's okay. Also, I didn't realise that it was decaled with like dolphins and stuff. It's over here as well? Yeah, it is. Huh. It's quite nice. I am running this on max settings, by the way, as well. So this is as pretty / unattractive as it gets. Well, actually no, as attractive, because it could get more unattractive, assuming you lowered the graphics down. But yeah, as I was saying, it is by Astragon. This is Water Park Tycoon, published by Excalibur Publishing. £9.99 in British pounds, and I believe the only place to get it, at least at the time of me recording this, is via Excalibur's website, which will be linked in the description box below, for you to go check it out if you want. As far as I'm aware, there's no plans to get it on Steam or anything like that at the time I'm recording this, but, you know, in the future there may be. It's an okay game. I think it's okay. You have to be into managing... You have to be into theme park. That's the long and the short of it. Just with a water twist. One of you are going to murder yourselves. I just know it. No? I'd also say it's an unoffensive game. It's just a nice little game. You could say that the particular genre it's going after is oversaturated. I would say that you're not wrong. But it's a twist on it. So if you're bored of regular theme parks, now you can do your water park of your dreams, I guess. And yeah, and also do keep in mind, there is late game stuff where you're building huge water parks. In fact, I wonder if I go into free mode I can show you. Maybe you have unlimited funds. Well, let's leave this and have a very quick look. So I'll save, because I want to save those. Did it give me a warning about overwriting? No? Okay, well you probably should, but fine. Back to main menu. We'll see if free mode just gives me unlimited cash, and then I'll try and build some really stupidly exuberant, huge water park, like that thing in the background. I want one of those. So free play. Let me see if it gives me unlimited funds or not. Or if I can ask it to. Let's see here. I've got 5 grand. Do I have just absolutely everything? No, you still need to earn your reputation to get unlocks later on. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of having a free mode? It's a shame. Oh, I could try and get this massage jet to work quickly. So I'll just do like a 6 foot deep one. So there we go. That's yeah, spend £1 on it. Why not? So it's very deep. Now, does that make those massage things work? No. Why? I don't understand why these don't place. Oh, the pool is too deep. So it was the exact opposite problem. Well, hang on. Didn't I try a 4x4 before and it wasn't? There, what about that size? I mean, that's the size I used. Or did I use a... I must have picked overly deep for that other pool I was making. There you go. If you want to make like a hot tub. I've just made a hot tub. I bet people will love that. But anyway, I am going to wrap up here. So I will say once again that this was Water Park Tycoon. There will be a relevant link in the description box below if you want to check out more about what you've seen here, along with a trailer showing off some of the end game stuff you can do that I haven't got to in this kind of first impressions overview. So my name has been Flik. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more gaming stuff, and I will say ta-ta for now.